This is Democracy Watch. The U.S. Supreme Court has just handed down a blockbuster ruling that could completely reshape how elections are fought in the courts, and hardly anyone is talking about it. In a 7-2 decision, the court ruled that political candidates always have legal standing to challenge election laws, even if they can't show a direct or personal injury. That might sound technical, but the implications are massive. Until now, candidates had to prove that a voting law actually harmed them, financially, electorally, or in some concrete way. A candidate in a safe district couldn't just sue over a law affecting a handful of voters. That safeguard is now gone. What this means is simple. The floodgates are open. Any candidate, no matter how extreme, fringe, or safe in their seat, can now file lawsuits claiming that an election rule might allow an illegal vote somewhere. Legal experts warn this ruling could be weaponized by election deniers and right-wing operatives to swamp federal courts with voter suppression cases before and after elections. And make no mistake, this decision didn't come out of nowhere. It arrives after years of bad faith litigation following the 2020 election, when dozens of baseless lawsuits were filed to overturn legitimate results. Those efforts failed, but now the court has lowered the bar for bringing them in the first place. Ironically, the majority opinion argues that more pre-election lawsuits could reduce post-election chaos, but that assumes something we no longer have: good faith. The same actors who tried to overturn elections after losing have shown they're perfectly willing to litigate endlessly, win or lose, just to undermine public trust. Still, there's another side to this ruling. Voting rights attorneys say the same standard now applies to progressive and pro-democracy candidates. If restrictive laws force campaigns to spend more money, cure ballots, or overcome voter suppression tactics, those candidates can now sue more easily too. In other words, Republicans opened the door, and now everyone can walk through it. The real question is whether courts are prepared for what comes next, because with this ruling, election law just became the next major political battlefield, and the consequences will likely be felt in 2026, 2028, and beyond.